The Hardin jail was financed through $27 million in private revenue bonds sold on the open market. Ron O'Donnell with Stockman Asset Management says revenue bonds are often used to pay for municipal projects like toll roads and water meters. Voter approval is not needed.
Historically, jails have to go the revenue route.
Bondholders get their money back when the projects start making money. The Hardin jail bond promised investors big returns. For every $1 million invested, bondholders were told they'd see $73,000 every year and more than $2 million over the life of the bond. But so far, the jail hasn't made a dime, and neither have investors.
There's no income coming in order to make the interest payments.
So where did the $27 million go? Documents obtained by Color 8 show Hale Mills Construction of Houston, Texas received the majority, $19.8 million for the construction of the facility. The bond itself shows Municipal Capital Markets, the group that sold the bond to investors, received $1.6 million. A portion of that money went to Geisler Smith Associates out of North Carolina, the company that wrote the feasibility study, ultimately convincing many bondholders to invest in the project. Civigenics was the jail's operator, but since the jail sat empty for the past 2 years, they say they haven't made a dollar. In fact, they lost money. The remaining $5.5 million are unaccounted for. O'Donnell says that money was probably put in a reserve fund to make payments on the bond.
From my understanding and research, they've already zeroed out the reserve fund. So they've already used it because there was no revenue to make the first, 3 or 4 interest payments.
When the bond defaulted, TRA officials say they were making payments through that reserve fund, but the Bloomberg finance system that tracks these types of transactions does not show any signs of the payment. So where did that $5.5 million go? We asked TRA's treasurer. He sent us an email saying he's working on getting answers to our questions. Minutes of TRA meetings show bondholders have considered selling the facility to recoup their losses. But TRA Vice President Al Peterson says that probably won't happen.
We're all on the same page at this particular point, and that page is we want to get it open for its intended purpose.
Sarah Gravely, Color 8 News.